Hello, Irish Zero here. Hope you're all well. I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. So, a new demo for Resident Evil 7 is now available, as well as a new trailer. I'll talk more about the trailer than the demo. Demo, you can check it out for yourself. It's on PS4, but they've now dropped PlayStation Plus, so you can just download it whenever you want. If you already have the demo, it's a 2.3 gigabyte patch. I downloaded it this morning, and it has some differences. As far as I'm aware, it's still only PlayStation 4. Why, I don't know, because the game is in the PS4 exclusive. It has VR, like it has VR, but why they can't just release a demo on Xbox and PC, I don't know. Anyway, the trailer, it's kind of half and half. Well, first half shows kind of gameplay stuff, and the second half is more of like a scene from the game, but I'll get to that in a bit. So the gameplay stuff is very. It reminds me a lot of Outlast, where it seems it's more survival, but there or at least there's one gun in the game, and you use it a couple of times, and it shows one or two characters like a police officer, and while there aren't any zombies, there does seem to be this like indestructible guy who seems to follow you, bust through walls. He sets on fire, still comes after you. Shoot him, still comes at you. So I'm going to be very interested to see why this is Resident Evil 7. That's what I'm most curious about. Why is this Resident Evil 7 and not just either a completely different game or just a spin-off? But I suppose we'll wait and see. It's January 24th. But the second half of the trailer is a scene that's almost right out of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where you have this weird, creepy family called the Bakers, and they're like they're talking weird, and they're trying to feed you what looks like to be like an eyeball, and like they're kind of crazy, they're hitting each other, they're abusive to each other, and it's just so not Resident Evil, and so far in a good way. But like, is it going to be so Resident Evil that this shouldn't be a Resident Evil game? This should be its own thing? I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. Again, it's only till January, unless there's a big delay, which knock wood, there won't be a delay, and we'll get it when it's supposed to come out. On kind of on a different note, while this is completely away from Resident Evil, there is going to be a new Resident Evil film, and not the Mila Jovovich, that's how you say her name, not those films, but another CG movie, which again is going to star Leon. Kind of getting a bit tired of Leon, to be fair. It's going to star Leon and Chris, and not much details are given, except it's called Resident Evil Vendetta, and it's going to be out in Japan at least early next year. Have to wait and see what that is, but that's meant to be like more classic Resident Evil, but just like everything else, I have to wait and see how it turns out. I thought the first two films were okay. Degeneration and whatever the other one was, Resurgence, I honestly can't remember. I have them here somewhere. But yeah, that's it for Resident Evil news. It's a shame TGS was on this week, no Resident Evil 2 remake, but that kind of does make sense because you probably want to push Resident Evil 7, then focus on the remake. Well, anyway, that's it for me for today. If you like the video, like, subscribe, blah blah blah, all the YouTube stuff. So until next time, tomorrow, probably do a review on Blair Witch. I should say to you all, have a good one.